The answer is yes. The United States Constitution applies to people, not citizens. When the United States mentions citizens, like in particular, like who can run for president, they specifically say citizens. When it's talking about just rights under the Fourth Amendment due process rights, the Fifth Amendment due process rights against unlawful search and seizure, your right to remain silent, your right to a speedy trial, your right to an attorney, your right to remain silent, all those things the Constitution specifically just says to you. So once you're on the United States soil, that's the grounds. Now, if you don't believe me, the United States Supreme Court this past April issued an order and said that everyone who is in the United States unlawfully is entitled to due process under habeas corpus, which is the thing that Kristi Noem got wrong. Is like the government is trying to take away your life, liberty, your property. You have a right to defend yourself, to present evidence against whatever allegations they have against you. That's due process, and that applies to anyone. You think about also people who are granted visitors visas to come here to visit, to go to school, and for some reason they decide if they go back they'll be persecuted, or they go back for some reason there's some sort of turmoil in their nation that's going to traumatize their lives. They can then apply for asylum. The United States has laws that says if you are fleeing persecution or something else from your native land, you can apply for asylum. A lot of people who walk across the border come with a credible claim of asylum saying we're leaving gang violence. So the minute they come over, they were not authorized. They didn't have legal authorization, but then they present their paperwork, at which point they're then entitled to all the processes related to seeking asylum application. So yeah, you file your forms, you have a whole trial and things like that. Equal protection, all of that applies to people in the United States, irrespective of their status. That's why the birthright citizenship thing is also an issue, because people who are in their mama's womb and their mama came unlawfully, undocumented, or overstayed a visa, the minute they're born, they then get the constitutional birthright to citizenship, even though they came while being incubated in their mama's belly unlawfully, or their mama get pregnant while their mom's here trying to get some sort of status or something, and the mother gives birth on land. They then get their constitutional right, the birthright, even though their host, the mother, is not here lawfully. And I hesitate to use the word illegally because, as I've said before in this account, my name is JJ Legal. If you're not here, follow me. I help people understand the laws against the Trump administration, all the various different lawsuits. And I've said repeatedly that immigration infraction is a civil offense. Like if you violate the civil offense, you go to court. If they determine that you don't have any rights to stay here, you self-deport or we deport you. But no one puts you in jail. You don't get a criminal, it's not a criminal thing. So F what you heard.